We in Bangladesh are deeply concerned with the torture, the oppression and mishandling of Professor Yunus.
Judicial harassment and Dr. Mohammad Yunus. All of you know Dr. Mohammad Yunus is first Nobel laureate of Bangladesh, and he has lot of significant works in Bangladesh. Especially, I would like to share something from my own memory. All of you know I came from a remote village elaka, a remote rural part of the, I think, Bangladesh southern part, Patuakhali districts, and my village was Chor Biswas. Even last of the year, we got the electricity benefits. So you can think how rural, distance, remote area from the cities. In 2000, it may be 2004 or 3, I saw some of my friends, actually they are poor family background, much more poor. They were not able to continue their study, but they did it through the education loan from Grameen Bank. Even lot of my blessed people, actually they, I think, observe or they get the first benefit of the mobile network through the Grameen Bank. Dr. Mohammad Yunus works for actually eradication of poverty, women empowerment, lot of good works he has done. That's why he got the Nobel Prizes. But it's unfortunate that the present government and the government, pro-government intellectual or the pro-government civil society are now criticizing Dr. Mohammad Yunus. So why this is happening? I think this can be reason because all of we know Bangladesh is passing through a crucial time and political crisis is going on. All the international community are much more concerned in the coming election. Their concern is the election should be free, fair and participatory. But you know, this present government 2 times, in 2014, even 2018, 2 elections were much more controversial. Even in 2014, the most opposition, main opposition party of the parliament, BNP, boycotted the election because they were confused or they demanded a fair election through a caretaker government. But in 2019, they participated the election to observe the promise what actually were given by the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She will hold a free fair election, but she didn't do this. Even the vote was rigged before the day at the night time, all of you know. So now the next election, all the opposition parties are actually demanding the election should be under a neutral caretaker government. But this government is not agree on this issue because they know if a free fair election held, then they will lose the power. So now actually if the situation is in favor of caretaker government, so Dr. Yunus is a, you can say, accepted figure, and you can, all of we know that he is more connected with the world leaders. So in this economic, political, world crisis, Dr. Yunus can play an important role to reform our country. That's why I think this authoritarian government targeted him and criticizing him, even harassing through a judicial process. So that's why we gathered here to show our solidarity with Professor Mohammad Yunus.
We in Bangladesh are deeply concerned with the torture, the oppression and mishandling of Professor Yunus. This is judicial harassment. And an excellent example of judicial harassment, a personality of the stature of Professor Yunus, a Nobel laureate, who is the pride of Bangladesh. But people are also jealous of him. And out of jealousy, out of mean-mindedness, out of inferiority complex, people are after his blood. and by people I mean the political powerful ones in Bangladesh now. We just appeal to the world community, not only to the world, not only to the 160 Nobel laureates or intellectuals and big persons, but to the rest of the world also. Come, stand, let us stand together to defend the honor of Professor Yunus, because his honor is related to the honor and dignity of the poor people worldwide. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.